Realtor.com predicts more homes for sale this winter. New York Times Magazine, Will Real Estate Ever Be Normal Again? Was an article about people from New York and various parts of California, and investors are moving their equity or moving to Austin, Texas, and the homes in Austin, Texas are getting multiple offers, and prices are getting into bidding wars. It says here in Austin, Texas, and cities around the country, prices are skyrocketing, forcing regular people to act like speculators. When will it end? Okay, so most listings come on the market. When do they come on the market? April, May, and June. And so the prediction is that more homes are going to come on the market this winter. And so Jessica Lautz, VP of Demographics and Behavior Insights of the National Association of Realtors, says home sellers have historically moved when something in their lives changed: a new baby, a marriage, a divorce, or a new job. The pandemic has impacted everyone, and for many, this became an impetus to sell and to make a housing trade. Rather than these things, it was more the pandemic that people sold recently. So the pandemic likely spurred occupants to shorten their home stay as tenure in the home decreased to 8 years from 10 years, according to the report. This is the largest single-year change in home tenure since NAR began collecting the data. From the pandemic, people are moving for office, lawn, more bedrooms, more space. And so here's homeowners are staying in their homes for 8 years, decrease. Previously, people were staying in their homes an average of 9.2 years after the 2008 economic downturn, where people didn't have equity, so they stayed longer in their homes, so they didn't have the equity. Now they have the equity, so people can actually move and sell their property and have a huge gain. So there's more people that are actually selling, and so the prediction is it's going to continue. George Ratu, manager of economic research for Realtor.com, says the pandemic has delayed plans for many Americans, and homeowners looking to move on to the next stage of their life are no exception. Recent data suggests the majority of prospective sellers are actively preparing to enter the market this winter. And so majority of sellers enter the market, according to their survey, they're going to be listing their property the next 6 months. So 93% of them have already taken steps towards listing their home. 28% are already working with a realtor. They're investigating the prices of homes, or they're fixing up the property. 19% have just listed. 65% plan to list this winter. 36% have researched the value of their home and others in their neighborhood, as well as started making repairs and are decluttering. What's their motivation? People are coming onto the market now. According to the survey, 23% looking for a home office. 32% want to move closer to family and friends. 33% have realized they want different home features after spending more time in their home after the pandemic, like a larger yard. 37% a home no longer meets their family's needs. Maybe they're downsizing or they want more bedrooms for the kids. And so if you look at the active listing counts in 2017, 2018, 19, we had a lot more listings. In 2020, the number of listings went down due to the pandemic. In 2021, we had a very continual, very low flow of listings. And the prediction is the listings in 2022, 2021, 22 are going to increase more than they were in 2020. Daniel Hale, chief economist at Realtor.com, says new listings this week were higher than we saw at this time 1 year ago, the first uptick in 8 weeks. And so how long will the strong sellers market last? As I said, vaccine for kids in school, people going out to work, foreclosure moratorium lifted. It's already kind of like happened. Number 4, the eviction ban will be lifted in January. Then more homes will come on the market. As more homes come on the market, that will end up resulting in interest rates probably rising and things stabilizing. Real estate questions. Any questions about the real estate market? Curious about your home values? Feel free to contact me. No obligation. Take a look at the video in the description. Sell for top dollar. You can see that strategy has worked in various neighborhoods throughout LA County and outside of LA County. And you can look at all those homes that have sold, and many of those have set records in those neighborhoods. If you're worried about where you're going to move to, if I sell my property for top dollar, where I'm going to move to, take a look at the video of how to find off-market properties. Any questions? Let me know. Have a good day.